Initially, I think his shot actually got wildly. He stayed with it and didn't give up there. From inside 6 yards. This afternoon, Jack into 15 for the season. I expected to see that it even exists. So, to get out.
Oh shit.
Have you said before?
Just done on StreamYard. See if it comes up any different.
Have you said before?
Just done on StreamYard. And if works or not. I'll go to big screen now. Mm-hmm. This works. I can comment in there as well.
Probably StreamYard. 90% of the people that comment on membership of the channel. It goes out to the wider public.
Yeah. Just saying, I'm trying different streams and see if it's pushing that stuff out there, or if it's just going to be like YouTube BD. I just don't know yet. Might have to wait and fucking get back up properly. But think back up. Football. Oh yeah, the
By the way, on the half hour. Elsewhere, Milton Keynes Dons 1, Harrogate 1. It's Oldham 1 up at Tranmere. And in the National League, Altrincham now lead Truro 1-0. Truro heading down. Wealdstone 2-1 up at Braintree. Forest Green 2 now. Aldershot 0. Tom Knowles with the second. Solihull Moors 1, Gateshead 0. Sutton 0. Morecambe 4. Sutton down to 10 men as well. Hat-trick for Jack Nolan already. Woking 1, Tamworth 0. York have equalised at home to Eastleigh. That is 1 apiece. There, Mark Kitchen with the equaliser. And no goals in the Scottish Championship as yet. Earlier, though, Queen's Park beat Airdrie by a goal to 0. Let's carry on round the grounds on Game Day Live on TalkSport. To Ashton Gate we go. Chris Sewellamo and Dave Rowe.
Bristol 3-0, Coventry 0. Big flash forward here a couple of minutes ago involving Victor Torp, who was injured in a clash with Adam Randall, who was yellow carded the Bristol midfielder. And Victor Torp required treatment, but was then still told to go off the field of play by the referee for 30 seconds before he came back on. As far as I'm concerned, if the yellow card is issued to the player who's committed the foul, but the player who's injured doesn't have to go off. But the referee insisted he did, and Frank Lampard's absolutely furious about it as well. Rushworth was injured last time you were with us. But so my word, Chris, Frank Lampard was really going at it there.
Yeah, every right. So at a disadvantage, weren't they? I think they've had some real moments. Fantastic save it was. You think as well.
fighting that man down. Bristol City, seeing all the ball driving, he's making things happen. Well done. Well done. He's got that end product as well. Great quality into the box. And back to defend well. This is where you look at the likes of at the top. Look at the likes of Matt Graves.
Coach, I think the coach, he wanted to a coach.
Oh, the challenge. Some commentary. Do you think yellow was right?
I think it was a genuine attempt for the ball. I think he was high. I think momentum.
If they the coach coming from on the goal on the M25.
There's a lot of players around him. A lot of Merley.
Just moment commentary getting on top here, but still no break for the moment. It is Bristol v nil. Commentary now.
Red card at Swansea in the Championship. Lawrence Moore.
Swansea now, Stoke. Storm Thomas, who has his head on his hands, shaking his head. His first one was on the empty area. He disputed that. He put his foot up high and it caught Franco in the chest. The second one, Franco again deep inside his own half, and then Storm Thomas went past him. Caught Franco in the face. The referee, right on the spot, had no doubt, raced over. Second yellow card. Thomas has got back post by Ben Wilmot, former Swansea player. Stoke thought they'd scored. And then it's flag up. All going on.
Gate through goal with Chris Willamon and Dave Wright.
Bristol 3-0, Coventry won the lead in front. I said they were getting on top, and Tafahiro Sakamoto has got it for Coventry. Brilliant cross in from the former Bristol man, Jay De Silva, from the left-hand side. It's a header by Sakamoto, arriving from the right. Vitek in goal, has to do better. I think he gets some touch onto it, but it still rolls onto him and in the net, and Coventry lead.
I think you're spot on, David. I think it's an excellent ball in. Sakamoto times it. Once it's still here, Daniel Jones as well. He goes and attacks it. I think I'm 100% correct. And why go with the hands? I think that's one step back with the foot, the leg, whatever it is. But you actually then have to stop your momentum. You think yourself down to can't really generate the power behind that, the hand, the arm, whatever it is, to stop the ball. He does get contact over the line. Fantastic little header as well. Wonderful ball.
Coventry were getting on top, and they now lead through Sakamoto. Bristol 0, Coventry 1.
Yeah, the goals just let it go in. Just that red card for Stuart Thomas. He's such a Stoke player, incredibly talented, but just not consistent enough. Thomas, their top scorer, scored in 11. He's been sent off this afternoon. Swansea 0, Stoke 0. The leaders leading Bristol City. Just a little footnote from Hull City 1, Millwall 3. The half Sergei Kurovic. John Dunn's interview with him afterwards for TalkSport called for VAR in the Championship. Has he not ever seen how bad VAR is in the Premier League? How come it's managers who lose in the Championship? Managers who are struggling, managers who lose. Oh, we want VAR. It's a deflection. Don't listen to a word they say. Scottish Premiership, there's one game. Dundee 1. Motherwell 0. Motherwell with the best defence in Scotland, conceding only 18 in 28 before today. Only 5 teams across all the top leagues in Europe have conceded fewer. But their goal has been hit by Dundee, 4th bottom. I take you to Portman Road on TalkSport with Scott Minto and Mike Saul.
7 minutes to half time. It's still Ipswich 0, Leicester 0. Leicester making the better start to this game. It took Ipswich almost half an hour to get their boots on the right way round, and eventually a corner from Marcelino Nunez, really nicely flighted to the back post, was met by an unmarked Dara O'Shea, who should have hit the target, but he nodded it down into the bottom of the side netting when really Ipswich should have taken the lead. But it's evened out a bit now.
It has. I mean, we thought that Ipswich couldn't carry on playing this badly. Look, they're not playing particularly great, but I think even it out is the right way of putting it. And it's a wonderful chance. We talk about how Leicester had probably been the better side in the first half overall, but
they've had a chance there, and they've scored. Free kick. Way out on the left here, sent towards the back edge of the penalty area, and running in was Patson Daka to find the shot and beat Christian Walton away to his left. And Leicester, with 6 minutes to go to half-time, the team that started this game second from bottom of the Championship, have taken the lead against the team 4th from top. And, well,
excellently executed from a very deep position.
It was a really good finish, but there's no
Yeah, they
way he
probably
would have
will.
been allowed to strike that in
Unless they're
first
still
time. Wasn't it? Because he rose really high and got above everybody. He ended up being a left foot volley.
Hello, welcome in. Come in. Hello.
Zach has made that kind of late run.
Let's test out Trio.
He knows he has to hit it first time. Like it badly in the second half. So Leicester really need to capitalise.
It's Ipswich 0, Leicester 1.
Since beating Ipswich in mid-December, Leicester have won only 2 league games, no win in 9 league games, in the bottom 3, second bottom at the start of the day, and yet they're on doing the double. Ipswich 0, Leicester City. Bottom of the league, manager Steve Bruce is with us. The racecourse for Wrexham against Chelsea, 5:45. It's live on TalkSport in the FA Cup 5th round. Going to take it to Bramall Lane in the Championship. Here's Alan Biggs.
Sheffield United 0, West Brom 0, 5 minutes to the break, and there's still been only one effort at goal of any note. That was very early on. I mentioned it actually. Andre Brooks whipping a shot narrowly wide, since when there's been absolutely nothing by way of a threat to goal. Sheffield United with
It's a massive
taking far too many touches around the box, needing far more snap to their play to break down West Brom's comfortable distance at this stage. The Buggers will be happy with that.
After the M25,
in charge of West Brom.
see where it's joined us.
Yeah. Someone said in the chat earlier,
Sheffield
right,
United
it's actually off with the bit of ball.
Symptomatic of everything we've seen so far. Sheffield United now.
Currently League One at Bolton, Simon Crabtree.
Yeah, it is now Bolton Wanderers 0, Wickham Wanderers 2, a goal now melee, and it's Luke Harris who scored for the visitors. He's got his first goal against Burn last Saturday. He's got another one here today. But the first goal at Wickham Wanderers just changed the mood completely. The visitors are full of confidence, and now they are 2 goals to the Gunners. And the top sheet community today is Bolton 0, Wickham Wanderers 2.
Let's go back to Ashton Gate. What's happening now? Chris Williams.
Down to 10 men. Bristol 0, Coventry 1. Joel Tabodier has just been shown a straight red card for Dobson. He miscontrolled midway inside his own half. He was trying to play a ball because he took a heavy touch, and in trying to leave the end of he's charging in. He's definitely dragged down, but he's a clear sight on goal, a long way out, but there was no commentary covering defender. It's a correct decision, and I'm sure that Frank Lampard will now look to bring on Lane Kitching.
Yeah, spot on. The referee is bang on. You just can't do it there. He always putting the pressure on to there as well. That just split second, he just had that little pull. Cannot do it. He's bang on, red card. Have to manage the game.
Well, that does change the game completely. Coventry have the advantage for a long way to go with 10 men.
My team's been a player in terms of
He's good. That's the one thing that was attacked at the highest point.
He's going to get big
We start certainly on way to go half time. They're going to make this change very, very shortly indeed. Kitching is ready to come on. Bristol 0, Coventry 1.
Couple in League One at Bradford, Chris Hull.
From absolutely nowhere, just before the break, Bradford City 1, Leyton Orient 1. It's an equaliser for the relegation battling visitors from East London, and it's Ollie O'Neill. Muller, the ball falls to Ollie O'Neill, right footed unerringly into that bottom right hand corner. Super finisher for O'Neill. It's Bradford 1, Orient 1.
It's the last 3 games of the season. Bear in mind they're in the bottom 4 at the start of the day. Last 3 games of the season are against 3 of the other 4 teams in the current bottom 5. In the National League, also now 2.
You use Streamlines on your laptop when you're doing the live from home. You can invite people, you can put your link up and invite people onto your guest panel.
Wednesday morning, play Marco down as an own goal. Matt Clark is